Look, there's two of us. That's the right one. I'm not even sure. Depends on which side you want to be on. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Hi, Roger. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. And I see that our picture is a little pixelated. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't like the delay.
Somebody said yes.
Okay. You hear me? Okay, good. So we're on the right camera then. Can you hear me? Okay, Brett, here.
You want me to go Facebook Live?
That'd be good.
I think you're fixing to come on here.
Okay. You want to do live or do you want to just record it? I mean, I can put it on afterwards. I'm just still going to use this one too. Okay, Roger, you're good. You can hear me. I just want a good recording in case it's too messed. I know we'll be able to hear you well, so but that's not still. Are you okay to use your phone? Or you want me to use mine?
I don't know. I don't know if I get you both in there.
Yeah, I know it's going to be hard. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and and play our little video, okay? And then we're going to get started. Hold on. I hope we don't look too bad. I know how I look. I want him to look good. Okay. Nathan Colt Young. It's not too bad? Okay. Good. Maybe it will behave itself. Here we go. We'll be right back.
Featuring singers, songwriters, and authors from all over the world. We are so excited you've joined us, and we're looking forward to having a great time. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to use the comment section from wherever you're watching to interact during our live shows. We're so excited about our special guests and can't wait to hang out with you. Stream Carolyn's Corner live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and 1071krxp.com.
Hi, it's Carolyn. We're so excited about our special guest tonight, and we're so glad you're here. Get ready. We're going to have some fun. Welcome to Carolyn's Corner. We need it.
I don't know, Carolyn.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start here in just a moment.
Well, look at it. You made one thing, there's one way to start the show off, right?
Yeah, this is a different way to start it off. You see an arm.
You're going to have to tilt it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
That's all right. We're having all kinds of issues. Hey, we're like Sports Illustrated, lots of issues. I don't know.
Or just like the song from Queen to show them what's going on.
Yes, exactly. That's good enough. It won't show up crooked. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Let me get it on you. Here we go. Where are you? Oh, the camera's backwards. Hold on.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
There we go.
Like 10 of those things.
Yeah, we do. All right, Nathan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start this. Just going to leave it recording, okay?
Set it and forget it like that.
Set it and forget. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're about to start right now. Say a prayer. Are y'all saying a prayer? We did our video. I'm so glad. All right after this song.
And then you got 2 commercials.
We're going to play our ads, and then we're going to get started, okay?
Sweet and refreshing.
Here we
Head on
go.
down to
Beef panaderia.
and 110 East Bowie
Fred had to
Street,
do the
right here
Spanish
in
part,
Texas,
y'all.
Right next door.
Our
to
new
the
sponsor.
Dollar Radio Station Studio.
We have 2 new
With
sponsors. I'm
golden
so
Bluebell
proud.
ice cream, snow cones, and delicious, fresh, never
from there,
frozen
Nathan?
fruit
There you
cups. Try their sandwich combo for just
So, y'all, I'm over
$8.25.
here.
That
We're
includes a
recording an
fruit
additional
cup,
recording
chips,
device just in
and a drink.
case.
They're open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Can't
Monday
be too
through
careful
Saturday.
No, that's true.
Beef panaderia.
Go-to spot for tasty
Beef panaderia.
He did so good. We're going to team up more often, me and Fred.
Take a step back in
Take a
time.
step back in time. Here we go.
That is inspired by a 50s style diner located at 301 St. Mary Street, right here in Beeville, Texas, where
On
you
the
can
radio,
build
yeah.
your
Don't
own
push anything
yogurt
yet.
masterpiece with 9 varieties
yet.
of delicious yogurt flavors and over 50 varieties of
but I was gonna-
toppings to choose from. B-Hop
Oh, they're not hearing
also
these,
has
are they?
delicious
That's
froyo
okay.
sandwiches and root
They're not
beer
hearing these on the
floats.
radio.
So hop on over to B-Hop Yogurt High. Fresh,
That's
fast,
right, my
friendly
brain.
service with an old-time vibe.
Oh,
Check out
too many
B-Hop
buttons,
Yogurt
y'all.
High on Facebook for their hours and more
I
information.
know.
Looking for a great
Get ready.
time?
After
Head
this
over to
commercial, we're
La
going live.
Tequila Beeville.
Okay,
Now
after my
under new
intro.
management. Enjoy lunch specials,
Hi.
dinner specials, and
Don't go
delicious
anywhere. Don't let me
adult
scare you. I'll be
beverages
quiet.
every day.
Shh.
Don't miss out on Karaoke Fridays with Fun Time Karaoke from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Plus, catch live.
Would you like to
music
join
every
us?
Saturday
Ooh,
at
another
7 p.m.
phone.
Bring your friends and family for a night of
This
fun,
young man is
food,
very,
and
very
fantastic
popular, y'all.
music. La Tequila Beeville. Every meal is a celebration.
All right, one more. We got our intro, and then we're going to start.
You are listening to Carolyn's Corner live on
This is our dance
107.1
music, Nathan.
KRXB. Follow along with our live stream
Here
on
we go.
Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and 1071krxb.com. Stay tuned for more singer-songwriters.
Right, you want to push them for me? Here we go. Here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner. We're coming to you live at the Dale 107.1 studios in beautiful downtown Beeville. And even though it is raining, we are still here on this beautiful, wonderful, wet Labor Day. So, folks, I'm super excited to be here tonight like I am every week. I really love doing this. I love hanging out with all of you ladies and gentlemen here. And I know we're having a little bit of video issues. We got a little bit of a blur going on. Maybe it's the rain, but we've got a backup plan. We are recording with another device and yet another device. So we are ready. So if I'm too blurry, please excuse that. So we're here with a very special guest, and I'm super excited to introduce you to our very special guest. And I've actually met him before. I did a Facebook Live with this young man. He was playing at DaCosta Hall. DeCoste. I always get it wrong. Y'all, please put your hands together wherever you may be coming from for Mr. Nathan Colt Young. And the crowd's going wild. Y'all don't hear them, do you? I know, but they're here. They're going wild. Yeah, just do a lot of screaming. Let me see. My mic's in your way.
Yeah.
So yes. And there's Nathan. He also can make his own audience sounds. Very good. And he deserves that, y'all. He deserves a standing ovation. I would stand, but then I would knock all of this beautiful stuff over. So Nathan, before we get started, we technically are started now. Why don't you start off by telling everyone at home, whether they be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, the radio station, or the website, a little bit about yourself.
Well, first off, thank you, Carolyn, for having me
You're
here.
so welcome.
I sure do appreciate it. It's good to be here in beautiful city of Beeville, Texas.
Yes.
Ain't been here in a long time, and y'all are very fortunate to get all the rain because we ain't got nothing in Delhi, Texas, as of now. But that is where I am from. It's a little community between Bastrop and Gonzales.
Nice.
Been living there all my life,
Very nice.
and my life is just like plain, like average country boy. Work during the day, and then on the weekends I play even harder. That saying, work hard and play even harder.
Yes. And you definitely do that, don't you? Because
definitely do.
But you don't play like your average folk, I should say. You don't go out and just party all the time. No, sir. You're making a living on the weekends too. Tell them a little bit about what you do. I mean, they all know if you're on Carolyn's Corner, obviously you're a singer-songwriter,
but you play like a lot of different places. So tell them some of these cool places that you've gotten to play, or maybe even let's start by saying some of the cool people that you've got to open for or play with. I know that's really exciting for an artist.
Well, we could start with places like Lukenbach is one for sure. The famous Lukenbach.
Yeah.
Waylon and Willie, the boys. I play there all the time. And,
Yes.
it's a beautiful place. If you have not been there, I recommend y'all go there.
I want to go.
It is a very historical place, and somebody told me one time, "What do you think of Lukenbach?" And I said, "It's like the capital city of country music in the backwoods." That's
Very cool.
how I said it. And of course, do you ever seen the movie Hope Floats? Or
Yes,
have
I
you ever been
have.
familiar of the
And
movie
I
Floats?
know what you're going to say, and this is so cool. Y'all check this out. Tell them the story.
Okay, well, there is, for those of you who have seen the movie and remember the scene where the big dance scene, where they're dancing the dance hall, it's a real dance hall. And I've been going over there ever since I was just knee high. Even before I picked up a guitar, I've been hanging around over
Wow.
there. And now I play there once a month over there. It's called Watterson Hall.
Yeah.
And they're located in Red Rock, Texas. And it's another one of those, old dance halls, but it's got a lot of history to it. And those are the ones that I enjoy playing. And of course, there's Sweet Home. Now, for those who don't know where Sweet Home is, that's right around Shiner, Yoakum, Howesville area. And they are a crowd, I'll tell you that. And I enjoy playing over there on Sundays once a month.
Right.
And also open up for a lot of well-known artists. Kevin Fowler is a good buddy of mine.
Wow. He plays a lot around Texas, don't he? Everywhere.
He sure does.
Yeah.
Had the opportunity to open up for Mo Bandy.
Wow.
Really nice guy. I almost bought his bus one time.
Ooh, that would have been cool.
It would have, but then he decided to change his mind, and I don't blame him one bit. I don't blame him.
That would have been cool though.
And Tracy Lawrence was a nice guy, and
I bet Tracy Lawrence is nice.
he is nice.
Yeah, seems like he'd be. I don't know why, it just does.
He is a nice fella, and who else? Casey Donahue was another nice fella.
Nice.
Had the opportunity to open up for Mickey Gilley. God bless him.
Wow. Yeah. No, we
And-
just lost him not too long ago.
He's a really nice fella. Him and Johnny Lee, both real nice people. And we hung out. Me and Johnny were drinking beer together, and me and Mickey, me and my mother got to hang out with Mickey Gilley before we got
Oh,
on
that's
stage.
so cool.
And we was all happy. Everybody was happy that night. And,
That's beautiful. Yeah. He has been to, not Mickey, but I forgot his name already. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Johnny.
Johnny Lee has been to Beeville, and we got to see him. So I think it was his farewell tour. So
That's
I
right,
felt
that
blessed to be able to see him, because
There you
one of those
go.
things you never think you're going to see somebody of that caliber, that we all grew up just loving so much.
Exactly.
Wow. I know that you're going to be one of those people too, because you got that cool sincerity about you, and you're just a good old boy. I mean, like, for real. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you've got to open up for a lot of interesting, talented people, but that does not diminish your talent, because I was blown away by your voice. I mean, every time I hear him sing, y'all, I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's so good. Like, really, really good. So who would you say are your biggest influences? Do you have like a certain person that was like top of the line, or?
How much time do we have?
I know. I bet. Yeah. Well, let's pick just a couple of them. I know.
Okay.
I bet you it's endless, the list.
Well, I'll give you I'll call my Mount Rushmore
Okay.
of inspiration.
There you go.
Billy Joe Shaver is one of them, terrific songwriter and a fellow Texan. Johnny Cash has been one of my favorites.
Very
for years.
nice. Of course.
And of course, the king of country music, George Strait, who can't forget about him.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to say, you got Johnny, you got George, you got Billy Joe, and I'm going to say my boy Waylon Jennings.
Yes, of course. Oh, yeah.
Because they're all 3 out of 4 are from Texas. So
Yes. So you consider yourself an outlaw country artist?
in some places of the state.
Yeah, because you kind of got that sound. And I know about Lukenbach. We've been wanting to go because our friend Willie Mellon is always there. And he keeps saying, Carolyn, you got to come to Lukenbach. So that's on my bucket list. I'm going to go very soon. Maybe next time you play there, let us know, and we'll try to go up there and see him. Would that be cool? Go to Lukenbach and check him out. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine. His name is y'all people may know him out there in Radio Land and social media. His name is Thomas Michael Riley. And
Sounds familiar.
every year he throws a music festival there in Lukenbach, mostly in the summertime,
Okay.
like around June. Well, this year it was in May because of the extreme heat
Yeah.
that happened in June. But it turns out from extreme heat, we had a monsoon this year. But hey, that did not stop us
Yeah.
from playing good
Nothing
music.
stops good
and
music.
We sang, we danced in the rain and everything. That did not stop us
Wow.
from having a good time. But it's either be in May or June of next year. Thomas Michael Riley Music Festival in Lukenbach, Texas. And
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I'm sure he'll put out all the information that if everybody else out there is interested in going out and see something new and have a good time.
Absolutely. Well, I've been saying since day one. I said my dream one of these days is to get a bus, or something that would hold at least 10 to 12 people and get as many people jammed in that thing as we can and go somewhere like that to support all of you guys and gals, because we've been so honored to have so many wonderful people. So let's check the comments real quick, okay, Nathan, because we have so many wonderful viewers that tune in, and I'm always so honored. So we have Roger Sowers here. We had a little audio issue. We got it fixed now. Amanda Bruner is here. Yes, she can hear us and see us. Thank goodness. How does the video look, y'all? Is it better? See, I use y'all. Usually I use y'all all, but today I thought I would be easy. Y'all, just y'all. Marie said looking good, and Roger said it looks blurry. Well, I my main thing is I want you to be clear, Nathan. And I've got him on the other's phone. So poor guy. Do you feel like you're at the paparazzi's disposal? You're like, Nathan, look over here. Nathan, look over here. So
Lisa, pretty soon next thing you know, Madonna will be popping out.
You never know. Hey, you never know. We may have a giant cake walking in here in just a minute. So your style of music is definitely country. When I saw you at DaCosta Hall, I didn't get to stay to see you play, but I went back and saw some of the video, and I was like, man, and I played some of your music for my husband earlier, and we're both like, God, he's so good. Like, so good.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. I mean, it's in your pores. So how long have you been singing and playing?
Well, I've been singing since I was 3 years old.
Wow.
And it has a very interesting story. I started singing after I saw the movie with George Strait, Pure Country.
Yeah, what a classic that movie is.
It's my bread and butter, and it's my Bible, and I still got it on VHS.
No way.
I still got it on VHS. I got the original soundtrack on CD. Got it on vinyl. Got the movie poster. I got the whole 9 yards.
That's dedication.
The only thing I don't have is Dusty's jacket. That's the only thing I don't have.
Well, what's wrong with you, man? What kind of fan are you? Get busy, man. Get busy. Yeah, that is the best movie. I've watched it so many times. Almost up there, in my opinion, with Coal Miner's Daughter. I got Coal Miner's Daughter, and that's. But anyway, you go ahead.
But not only it's a great film, but it's also a learning tool for me as well.
Yeah.
And not just for me, but for everybody out there that wants to get into this business.
Right.
It's not just about the fancy lights or the big amplifiers or the smoke or all the other fancy things. It's about the music. Without the music, you wouldn't have nothing.
Amen. Yeah.
And that's what I tried. I tried from the base, go from the basics, and then time will tell. Only time will tell you. You make your way up there.
Absolutely. So you've been doing it for a while then, huh?
About over 10 years.
Wow, over 10 years. And oops, hold on. My computer just decided to, I don't know why it does it. I'm still here though. Y'all can still see us. I know. So over 10 years already. So you're almost a career musician by now. I mean, in the world of music, you're an old timer now. 10 years, that's a long time. But you've put in your time.
Yes, ma'am.
They say it takes about 10 years. That's actually what I've heard. 8 to 10 years before you really start to see bigger results. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. Well, if from what he's told us is any indication, he's starting to see some good results, starting to open for some great people. So you write a lot of songs too, right?
I do. I sure do.
Love that. So what is I can just imagine the feeling that it must be to be playing in front of people. I mean, that's got to be such a cool vibe when you're getting, you're feeling the crowd's energy, right? And to get their reaction. Have you gotten to the point yet where people are singing back your lyrics to you, like out loud?
There have been a few times,
That'd be cool.
a few of my shows, they would, I see people, they sing along with my lyrics.
That's cool.
And I get a little starstruck a little bit. And I was like, and then it throws me off. I was like, wait a minute, Nathan, get back into it. But
yeah.
But I've had a lot of people. One time I was playing at a wedding, and the bride was requesting the songs, like For the Father and Daughter,
Yeah.
First Dance, and all that kind of stuff. And I said, okay, you want this? What do you want for the father and daughter? And she said, one of my songs.
Aha.
And I was like, really? You want one of my songs? And she said, yep, because it fits the description. I was like, oh, well.
Nice. That's got to be so cool. I bet
well,
you
that'll be a lot easier for us.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot easier when you get to play your own song. Man, what an honor that must be. Wow. Yeah, that's why we love featuring singers and songwriters on the show. Original songs. I love all music, and I love it when somebody does a cover, but to me, it's even more special when it's something you've written yourself. So you're going to be playing some of your songs for us tonight, and I'm so excited, y'all. Just wait. I tried to get him to play when I went to DaCosta, and he wouldn't do it, probably because he knew what the future had in store. So now we narrowed him down. He's like, oh, darn it, she got me finally. So Nathan, yeah, I know. So what are you going to be playing for us today? By the way, he's got a beautiful guitar. We'll let him show it to you in a minute. For those of you who like guitars like I do.
Oh yeah, this guitar's got a name.
Really?
Willie's got Trigger.
Yeah.
This one's called Duke.
Duke.
Like John
Good
Wayne
name.
Duke.
That's a good name.
Because he's been abused so many times. He's been dropped. He's been pinged. He's been smashed.
Poor Duke. You should treat him with more kindness. I'm sure you try. I'm sure you're trying.
But that's a conversation piece. Like all the flowers are gone.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's supposed to have flowers. You'll see. There's a few missing, a few of those beautiful inlays that someone worked so tedious to put in there. Because I used to know someone who made guitars, and that's a lot of work, one little piece at a time.
And this guitar's got a story too, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay. Well, why don't you grab it real quick and show it to everybody? See if you can get it in the camera a little. Ooh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? So these are, is that a whiteout? I'm just joking.
Well, I don't know what it is.
It's weird. It's got little white circles. I don't know, but it's beautiful.
It's got 1.5 flowers on it.
Oh, poor guitar. Poor Duke. He's been through a lot. He's been through the ringer.
So he's
It's
been through,
nice.
but it's just like fine wine. It's not bitter.
Yeah, they do. They do. Absolutely. So why don't we start off and let everybody hear you play a song? Are you ready to play something?
I love it.
I'm just like a slave driver. Y'all know me. I get that whip out. Whoosh.
You and me both. Yeah, that's how I do it to my band members. Okay,
Do you really? Speaking of that, how big of a band do you have? How many members do you have?
Well, it varies between 3 to an 8-piece band.
Wow.
It kind of varies of where the place is, how big it is.
Yeah.
There's one time I had 10 people on board on stage.
Jeez.
It looked like the country fried version of Lawrence Welk.
For those of you who don't know, Lawrence Welk, I remember that because my grandmother would watch Lawrence Welk. So playing them polka, I really do remember it. You're not going to believe me, but I do. I really do.
I remember watching that time or two at my late grandparents' house.
Yes.
When I was a little kid.
Yeah, that was the thing to watch. That and Johnny Carson. You always had to watch those.
That was it.
So take us into each song, and tell us a little bit about what you're going to play each time because, we like the story behind it, like what made you write it. Most of the time it's heartbreak, but maybe not in Nathan's case. He may have never had a heartbreak in his whole life.
Well, this one here is the very first song I ever wrote.
Oh, nice.
The very first one. It was back in, so many years ago. So many years ago. And it took me all night to write it down. And I remember it was like 15 minutes long, and I dropped it down to where it is now.
Right.
Because nobody taught me how to write songs.
Right.
I was self-taught, same thing with guitar. I taught myself how to play guitar and taught myself
that's
how
impressive.
to write songs.
Yeah.
And so I just wrote how I felt in situations.
Yeah.
And 90% of the songs that I write are about myself.
Amen.
About the stuff that I've been through, what have you, and also make people relate. So
Yeah.
that way they know that they're not the only ones out there.
Amen to that.
That are feeling the same thing that I felt back then.
Yeah, and if you can do that, you're going to be popular because people can relate to it, so they're going to listen. So you got enough room there, honey?
Oh yes.
Okay, good.
But this one is about a girl that I was once talking to at that time, and
there's that term again, talking to. Okay, go ahead. Anyway, I just heard that. My son told me that. Talking to. I was like, what does that mean? Oh, I know what that means now. Go ahead, Nathan.
But we were supposed to go out one night, and then she basically said she couldn't make it because of it. And so I was like, darn, okay. So I wrote a song about it. It's called I Wish You Were Here Tonight.
Oh, very nice. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Stars are bright, night is cool, sky is mist, black and blue. Texas moon is gray and white. I wish you were here tonight. Sitting here in the bed of my truck with a guitar and no lady luck, singing I'm so lonesome I could cry. I wish you were here tonight. I wish you were here tonight. I want you to hold me tight. You're my Texas angel. Night is young, so please don't say goodnight. I wish you were here tonight. Fire's warm beneath my feet. There's a bottle behind the seat. This is one night that we can meet. I wish you were here tonight. I wish you were here tonight. I want you to hold me tight. You're my Texas angel. The night is young, so please don't say goodnight. I wish you were here tonight. You're 1,000 miles away. I wish you were with me to stay. So picture you and me underneath this tree. Tonight the world is meant for you and me, for you and me. I wish you were here tonight. I want you to hold me tight. You're my Texas angel. The night is young, so please don't say goodnight. I wish you were here tonight. Oh, I wish you were here tonight, baby. Oh, I wish you were here tonight. Oh, I miss you so, my Texas angel.
Wow. Oh my goodness, Nathan. Golly, y'all, isn't he incredible?
Well, can't top that all. Good night.
Good night, folks. It's the best he's got. Wasn't that great? I can't believe that's the first song you ever wrote. So let's check out these comments real quick. Oh my gosh, Nathan, so beautiful, for real. Oh, hi, Sammy. I'm sorry. You have to go. I don't know how to send stars. You got to go to the Facebook. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for being here, everybody. Hello, Sari. Jerry, I know it's blurry. Thank you for letting me know. I'm recording it on my phone too, and I'll repost the video later, okay? It'll just be Nathan with my old head sticking around here. No, it'll just be you, which is great. Wasn't that good, y'all? Did y'all hear him okay? Tell me if y'all heard it okay on the video. Let's see. Love it, Sammy said. Did you say honky tonk? My late husband played that way. Jazz and swing, some rock. Yeah, excellent, Nathan Young. I know, isn't he great? Awesome. Thank you, Kayla.
That's my sister.
Oh, well, hi, Kayla. Hi, sweetie. It's so nice to meet you, sort of, kind of. Hi, mine's Carolyn. If I give you a hug, there you go. Need more volume. Need some more volume. Okay, Nathan, sing louder. Because you can't sing much louder, just louder.
Where's the beer?
Yeah, where's man, if we did that, we'd never leave. We'd just be sitting here having I should have brought the amp. No, I don't think he can get. Sounds great. Okay, thank you, Derek. My gosh, good to see you. It's been a long time. All right. Hi, Kayla. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad y'all are here. Man, that was beautiful. I can't believe that was his first song. I didn't know how to write a song. I thought you just said I didn't know how to write a song. Nobody ever taught me. That was such a good song. Are you kidding me? By the way, I should have worn my cowboy hat. Anyway, well, I'm going to take it back. It doesn't look right on me. I got to find me another one. Nathan, that was so beautiful.
Thank you, man.
Man, like so good. We need to have a big audience in here. We need a right, Fred, the owner. Yeah. The crowd's going wild. I had an applause button that I bought. It was so funny. I don't know where it went. I'm so mad at myself. I lost my applause button. Sing loud, Carolyn. You're funny. That's what Sammy said. Sing louder, Nathan. Oh man, I'm having a blast already. So Nathan, that song, You Wish She Was Here. So I'm watching when I have these artists, I talk to them on whether they be virtual or real. And they're still real, I guess. But whether they be here live or in person or virtually, I always like following the course of the songs because normally it follows the story of their life. So you're talking about her. I wish she was here. What are you going to play for us next? Because it usually tells a complete story. And I always get mad at whoever she is for messing these poor guys up.
Well, I'll tell you what, at this point, I tried to do, I learned this from my buddy, Thomas Michael Riley. In order to write happy songs, you got to be upset. In order to write happy songs,
Yes.
You got to be just teed off upset.
That's true. It's hard to write a happy song.
It's hard to write a happy song when you're happy.
It is.
Because there's so much, it doesn't work, trust me.
It does not. I know. Yeah.
And the same thing, if you're sad or distraught, what have you, it's the same thing. It's easy to write a happy song too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this one here is based on a true story.
Okay.
Another one based on a true story.
We're going to learn all about Nathan tonight.
Have you ever went river tubing?
One time, and
One
we
time?
took the 8-hour trip. Never again. It was fun, but never again.
Ours was
almost drowned.
I almost drowned. It's a great story. I've never told that story. Okay, I'll tell it later. Go ahead.
well, it was a 6-hour float.
Okay.
The river, we was on the Colorado River.
Okay.
Y'all know where that's at?
Yes.
The Colorado River.
Pretty
And,
much everywhere. Colorado
And
River.
somebody brought this concoction with this mixed drink in one of those water coolers, the igloo coolers.
Yes.
Most of it was Everclear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were really floating then, weren't you?
You know what I'm talking about. And
Ooh, Lordy.
all I can remember was I passed out and I woke up in a cattle trailer full of inner tubes. True story.
Oh my God, this is gonna be the best song I've ever heard in my life.
And what Larry came back and said, "Am I lying? I'm crying." And we made a lot of memories that day.
I bet you did. You just don't remember any.
You know the saying, you drink to forget.
Yes.
I drink to remember.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. If that worked, that'd be great. Okay, so is that the name of this song? I woke up. Oh, okay. Okay.
We're running on a tight schedule.
Yes, we are. We are. Okay, hold on. Let me find the right mouse. There's mice everywhere, y'all. Hold on.
No, it's a computer mice.
I know. They. I hope y'all know I'm joking. It's a mouse, not a. Yeah, make that clear.
A
It's
plastic mouse.
It's a mouse. I got a mouse. He got a mouse. Okay, here we go. We'll play these ads. We'll be right back. Turn the mics off. Thank you, Brett.
Broadcasting.
I couldn't do any of it without Brett.
And playing across the coastal band, we are
I'm surprised there's Kayla on there.
107.1.
That's nice.
Hey,
I'm so glad y'all are here.
You are listening to Carolyn's
We're having
Corner
fun.
on 107.1 KRXB.
Craving something sweet and refreshing?
Are you?
Head on
I
down
am.
to
Sí, panadería.
110 East Bowie Street. Right
Fred
here
did that. Isn't that great?
Right next door to the Dale radio station studio.
I love this commercial.
Indulge in Bluebell ice cream. Snow cones,
ice cream,
and
Nathan.
delicious, fresh, never frozen fruit cups. Try their
What
sandwich
is it?
combo for just $8.25.
Helado?
That includes a sandwich, fruit
I
cup,
can't say it,
and
y'all.
a
Ice
drink.
cream.
They're open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
It was good, right,
Sí,
Derek?
panadería.
Your
Beef
go-to
paleteria.
spot for tasty
I
treats.
say it right now. I know he's playing, but you get upset. Ronnie McDowell is a cousin.
At the Hop, B-Hop Yogurt
When I was
Hive, that
18,
is,
I heard
inspired
older
by a
women.
50s
Now I
style
appreciate
diet,
it.
located at 301 St. Mary's
Ronnie
Street,
McDowell's your
right here in
cousin?
Beeville, Texas,
Sammy,
where
what
you
are you
can build
doing?
your own yogurt
Get him,
masterpiece
call him and
with
say,
9
I know the
varieties of
perfect place
delicious
for you.
yogurt flavors and over
Carolyn's
50
Corner.
varieties of toppings to choose from. B-Hop Yogurt Hive also has delicious froyo
Fred,
sandwiches
thank
and
you.
root beer floats. So hop on over to B-Hop
Thank you,
Yogurt
Fred.
Hive. Fresh, fast, friendly service
You
with
leaving?
an old-time vibe. Check out B-Hop Yogurt Hive on Facebook
I know.
for hours and
Just
more
beginning.
information.
Looking
Looking for
time.
a great time?
Yeah.
Head over to
Thank you,
La
Fred.
Tequila Beeville, now under new management. Enjoy lunch specials, dinner specials, and delicious adult beverages every day.
We have 2
Don't
new
miss
sponsors.
out on
I'm so
karaoke
excited.
Fridays with
Be
nighttime
Pilot-
karaoke
Be
from
Pilot
7
Daddy.
p.m. to 10 p.m. Plus, catch live music every Saturday at
Ah,
7
so
p.m.
funny.
Bring your friends
And La
family for
Tequila
a night of
Beeville.
fun,
That's funny.
food,
Just
and
stay there the whole
fantastic
time.
music. La
I'll
Tequila
say it
Beeville,
right. I
where
tried.
Every meal is a celebration.
Every meal is a celebration. All right, let's get back.
You are listening to Carolyn's Corner live on 107.1.
Hope y'all are having fun. I'm having a blast hanging out with
Follow along
y'all.
With our live stream on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and 1071krxb.com. Stay tuned for more singer-songwriters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Carolyn's Corner. I am here live with Nathan Colt Young. I like that little intro, extra. What do you outro? I don't know. That's an
The
intro. That was my intro. I love that. He's going to be my house band. He's going to sit here every week and just play. So you're live on Carolyn's Corner, and I'm here with Nathan Colt Young. How do you pronounce the name of your town? Delhi?
Delhi.
He's from Delhi, Texas, y'all.
It is so big if you blink, you miss.
Yes, I grew up in a town like that too. So let's get back to the show. Well, you're here, aren't you? So let's get back to Nathan. Nathan, tell us what you're going to play next.
Well, this one, like I said before break, based on a true story.
Yes.
Somebody brought a igloo can of some kind of a weird concussion that had Everclear in it, and I passed out and woke up in a cow trailer full of air tubes.
Are you talking about the orange? Sorry, I didn't mean to scream.
Yeah,
the orange one
ones.
with the yeah.
And it was dangerous.
Lord have mercy.
That's all I can remember. But made a lot of memories that day, and this is the song that I wrote. It's called "Making Memories."
Oh, I love it.
Enjoy it.
Here we go. Here is Nathan Colt Young. Write down his name.
The sun is hot and the beer is cold. Another day at the river, it never gets old. It's high in the winter, low in the spring. At the end, it's a beautiful thing. All my drinking buddies are coming here. Pick your poison, whiskey or beer. Old Jack Daniels to Fireball. Amen, we got it all. Making memories today. Too much work, never enough play. We might not get a chance to do this again. So let the drinking and laughter begin. Making memories again. I remember a drink, it was called White Gold. I'll tell you this much, it was pretty bold. Took a big swallow and asked him what's in here. He laughed and said it's called Everclear. Making memories today. Too much work, never enough play. We might not get a chance to do this again. So let the drinking and laughter begin. Making memories again. When we got to the end of the ride, Lord, we were all drunk, now our skins were fried. Chicken fried. Trying to load up in the back of a truck, Chevy Dooley. suddenly everything went black. I woke up this morning in the Texas dew. I asked myself, Lord, what did I do? Cramped open the beers and started the day. A good time we had last night now. Made some memories last night. Can't remember how I got in that river fight. Well, my head is spinning and my back is burned. So I guess the price you pay is what you earn. Making memories last night. Made some memories last night. Oh, made some more memories after tonight.
Wow. David, that's a great song. I love that song. So let's check the comments. Nathan, how long have you been playing and singing? So we'll get to that in a second. That man has a great talent. I know. He's amazing, right? Nathan is a natural and a Texan. My husband was Texan. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. A fun song. Love the tune. Me too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you know what? When you said it might never, what was the line? It might never happen again. We never win again. You know, so it's true. You need to make those memories while you can.
That's it.
But that is so cool. Similar to our story, what happened with us, but I thought I was going to drown. I didn't need to tell y'all this story one of these days. It was hilarious, but not at the time. Looking back, it was hilarious. Man, what a memory that was, right?
It was.
So have you gone tubing since then?
I have, but I've been very careful since. Oh, you know what you're saying? Drive responsibly?
Yes.
Float responsibly.
Yes, no kidding, because it can be very dangerous.
It could be very dangerous.
Yes,
so
and
for
then-
all of y'all out there, float responsibly.
Yes, because then
Please.
you get dehydrated too if you drink too much, and then you start getting cramps. None of us could hardly walk. This was years ago. But man, it was funny. And I thought I was drowning. Oh my gosh, y'all. But you know what? That was a good memory though. It really was, because I finally got to float down the river. You know what I mean? So I would have never done it otherwise without our good friends. You know, and everybody gets together. That's what you do.
That's the kind of song that makes you want to go float down the river
Yeah.
or do something down the river
Yeah.
with your friends or loved ones or what have
It
you.
really does.
It's a good summer song.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Do you have a video for that yet?
No, not yet, but
Oh, you
but
need
I
a video
do,
for that.
but I do have some ideas for music video.
Yeah, I can picture it. I mean, if you're going to do it, you know, literally, oh my gosh, that is such a good song. I mean, the other one was great too, but I love they're so different. And I love that. You know, you get you're happy, you're sad. I mean, you can convey it on. And y'all didn't know he was a drummer. I love that little added part. That was beautiful. So how long ago did you write that song?
I wrote that song about the same year when I wrote I Wish You Were Here Tonight.
Wow.
Maybe a couple months after that, I think. And a lot of people ask, you know, like, where do I come up with my songwriting material? And mostly when I'm on the road.
Okay. Really?
Like if I'm driving down a highway and I see something that I never seen before, or when I drive down the highway, I'm thinking all the time.
Yeah.
And even with the radio on, I'm still thinking, you know, what to do, you know, what should I do? You know, made either life decisions, or did I brush my teeth this morning, or you know, all that kind of stuff. And if I see something that I never seen before, or only seen on TV, what have you, I keep it in my head.
Yeah.
I try to put it on a piece of paper or put some musical notes behind it.
I love that. Well, that kind of makes sense, because it's your time when you're driving. You don't have all those distractions.
Even when there's a truck full of people, I still, you know, I'm still.
You're still doing it.
I'm in my zone.
That's good. Well, that's good. You're coming up with some really good stuff, man. You need to do more life experiences like that too, because that was great. Oh my gosh. So let's see. Sammy said, I want that song. That's a great point. Where can they find that song? I know you don't have a video yet, but where can they get it?
Well, I'm on iTunes and also Spotify, which is under Nathan Colt Young. Just stream there and you see this ugly mug.
Not ugly.
And then I only say that just that way you say, oh, you don't have an ugly mug. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. See, that was smart.
Reverse
You're good.
psychology.
I like it. See how he did that? That was good. That was good.
But it's under all my songs are on iTunes and Spotify.
Nice.
And I'm also going to be, hopefully this fall, we'll be back in the studio, and I got some brand new songs that I will be recording for you.
Oh, I can't wait to hear some new stuff. So hopefully, since you've been on our show, and this is what I tell everybody, I want you to keep in touch with me, and I want you to send me any new releases, and we'll help you promote them. If you want to do like a, what do you call it, a release party, you can come on the podcast, whether it be virtually or in person, and we'll release it.
That'd be awesome.
Release it to the masses, because I think you're so talented. So let's see. Thanks. Nah, not ugly. Jukin song. Did you say Jukin? That's a new one. Write that down. I like Jukin. Joking. Maybe joking. Although Jukin is a cool word. I like that, Sammy. Oh my gosh. I know. I love that song. That is perfect. I mean, it just cheered me up. It just made me laugh.
And also, I do have some other songs that are, there are tear jerkers.
Yeah, of course.
Tracy Lawrence told me years ago, if you can make an audience cry, you got a hit.
Yes, I agree. And he can definitely do that. Absolutely.
And probably this next one, is going to be one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you want to do another song for us?
Oh, sure, why not?
Okay, tell us what you're going to play.
Well, there's a funny story about it. When I recorded this song, I recorded it in my friend's studio in Floresville.
Okay.
His name is Tommy Denimore, a tremendous
Hi, Tommy.
studio man, and he plays phenomenal pedal steel player.
Nice. I love pedal steel.
He plays for Jake Hooker.
Okay.
Tommy, if you're out there, I'll be talking to you later. But good on you, man. And while we were recording, this was on my latest album, the Texas Queen album, and we were recording this one song, and he looked at me and said, "What is it with you with sad songs? You trying to be Hank Williams or something?" And I was like,
"It's hard to write happy songs."
I was like, "That's what I told him. It's hard to write happy songs."
It is.
So this is a song that I wrote for my ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
And this happened about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And we was getting good together.
Yeah.
We were going out, and we went out on a second date, and suddenly my papa, my dad's dad, he passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So we went to the funeral, and then after my papa's funeral, I hadn't heard from her. Just ghosted me. Like, what did I do wrong?
Well, that's weird.
And she just walked out of my life.
Gee.
And so one night,
so much for supporting somebody, right?
So one night I just sat there, at the dinner table, just asked myself, what did I do wrong? So I wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
And it's on my latest album, the Texas Queen album.
Before you play it, you said your latest album. How many albums have you done?
I got 3 albums.
Hey, that's a lot. You know what I mean? In 10 years, that really is a lot. Think about it. Because an album, how many songs are in each one? At least 10?
There's
usually?
6.
6? Hey, that's a lot, because those are songs that you've put your blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, you know what I mean? For you to put it on an album, you believe in that song so much. So that's a lot of albums. It really is. And your latest one is called what?
It's called Texas Queen, and it's on iTunes and Spotify.
Yes, y'all make sure and go check that out, okay? Please go and support Nathan. It's Nathan Colt Young. Please go support this great artist. Okay, go ahead.
But this is the song. It's called "I Wish You." I already did that one.
It's confusing. There's so many, right?
It's called "Why Did You Leave Me?"
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it's not the one from Hee Haw, man. A lot of people get mixed
Oh my
up.
God, I remember that one. Why or where? Anyway, go ahead. Talk about that in a minute.
It's the opposite of.
We know the same songs. That's scary, right, y'all? Okay.
But this song is on my latest album, the Texas Queen album. It's called "Why Did You Leave Me?"
All right.
Go something like this here. All alone, tossing and turning all night long. Can't sleep a wink, thinking about what did I do wrong. Getting up till the break of dawn, staring at your picture on my phone. Oh, baby, why did you leave me? Did I do something wrong in the past? Was I pushing you too far? I thought that our love would always last. The answer is too dark to see. Tell me, why did you leave me? You say good morning, ending the day with a good night kiss. Sweet conversations, symphony pictures, oh how I miss. You would light up a cloudy day. Tell me why I'm feeling this way. Oh baby, why did you leave me? Did I do something wrong in the past? Was I pushing you too far? I thought that our love would always last. But the answer is too dark to see. Tell me, why did you leave me? My heart has been broken for many years. My love is filled with a million tears. Before I release you and let you go, there's something I really need to know. Oh, baby, why did you leave me? Did I do something wrong in the past? Was I pushing you too far? I thought that our love would always last. Though the answer is too dark to see. So tell me, why did you leave me? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave me?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Another great song by Nathan Colt Young. Man, that was beautiful, Nathan. I'm going to pop my head around here. That's Nathan Colt Young. Isn't he incredible? Oh my gosh. Let's read some of these comments real quick. Let's see. So nice. 10. That's a lot at any age. Thanks. Nah, not ugly. Oh, there's the joking song. Heck, I'm in love, Jake. I'm 63. Uh-oh, Sammy's in love. Another fan is made. I wonder why they call them fans. Do you know the answer? Sorry.
I guess because on a hot day they bring the fans.
Is that why?
I guess.
I don't know. I've always wondered. Now I'm going to have to research that.
I guess I'm going to have to as well.
Yeah, we're going to have to find out, why do they call them fans? I started thinking of weird. As you get older, you start thinking of weird stuff. I'm like, all these years I've been saying fans. Why do they do that? Anyway, awesome. Girls, stop. Oh, that's a... I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Y'all, he is so talented. I'm telling you, he is really talented. I mean, in case you didn't notice, this guy's really good. And what I love is that you're playing everywhere. I mean, you're getting to play with, open for some big shots. And what we need to do, we need to all come together and get Nathan some big arenas. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we need to get somebody to open for you. Have you had anybody open for you yet?
I did last year.
Yay! Where was that?
It was in Gonzales at the Come and Take It Festival, I think.
Okay.
And, it was a Lost Cause band that opened up for me.
Very nice.
But of course, it was a Lost Cause, and it was me, and actually opened up for Little Texas.
Oh, ooh, man, Little Texas.
Which they were cool bunch. They were cool guys.
Yeah, I think seems like I have seen them, but it's been years ago. That is so cool. Man, have you ever played at Schulenburg Festival? Have you tried?
Oh, I don't think I have.
That's something you should check into. Have you ever been to Schulenburg Festival?
Oh, man, I don't think I have.
Well, because the reason I'm asking, we used to go, And it would go from however many people. What does Schulenburg have in it? Not very many, not even thousands, I don't think, to about 50,000 people. It would be so busy for real. It's like something you'd see in a movie. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Now, of course, I always like I think it was this year in March. I played at the rodeo in Austin, Austin,
nice.
which was nice.
I bet.
And also did Houston barbecue cook-off at the Houston Stock Show Rodeo.
Dang.
And of course, San Antonio Rodeo.
Oh, so you've played a lot of big ones. Yeah, I've had a guy by the name of Glenn Parker be on our show, and he plays at the Houston Stock Show every year. That's what he does every single year. Man, so you've got to do some really cool stuff, Ray. Let's see what this comment says. Marie said, I would love to hear him sing with Stephanie Ross. That would be so awesome. Oh, yeah. You know who Stephanie Ross is?
I don't think I have.
Okay, she's really, really good. If you got a chance, check her out. What is the name of her band? Stephanie Ross and the Wreck? No, that's somebody else. I'm getting mixed up with her band, but she's really talented. She is, and she's got a voice. Man, y'all would harmonize. Y'all sound really, really good together.
Now, there's one I did perform with a few last month. Her name is Michelle Kay. She's around I think she was originally Fort Worth area.
Okay.
But Michelle Kay is another one of those talented singers.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna tell Nathan, like I tell everybody that's been on our show, whichever way they come on the show. I always tell them, if you know of somebody you think would be a good fit, and most of the people we do virtually, but they could always come here if they wanted to. Please let me know. Honestly, because we are growing every day. In fact, I'm so excited to say next Tuesday, we have Buddy Jewell coming back on the show. And he was on a while back, and he just redid his song. He wrote that song, Daddy Never Was a Cadillac Kind. Remember that? Daddy Never Was a Cadillac Kind. Anyway.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he won a Nashville Star way back in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
And he's coming back, so I'm really excited about that. But we're trying to get more and more larger artists, and I'm trying to focus a lot more on the Texas artist as well. Because since we're here in Texas, I want to be able to bring them on here and show people the diverse talent that we have in Texas. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, I know, Marie. I would love to hear him sing with Stephanie too. That would be great. So tell everybody where, if anywhere right away, that you're going to be playing.
Well, all the info is on my website, which is NathanColtYoung.com.
Okay, easy to remember.
NathanColtYoung.com.
That's NathanColtYoung.com. Do you remember the commercial .com? I don't know. It reminds me of my sister that
It
I
reminds me of
years
Jeff
ago.
Dunn. I'm like, Jeff Dunn.
Yes.
.com. So I try not to, but
that's he
I'm
can't
sure
help
everybody
it.
knows Jeff Dunn.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't know him until we went. My sister-in-law, my husband, said, "Hey, we're going to go to Corpus," because he was playing at the American Bank Center, I think it was years ago, and I had never heard of him. For real, I'd never heard of him, and I had no idea what to expect. We got there, and oh my God, he was filming his Christmas special. This has been quite a few years ago, and he is fantastic.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Gosh, he's fantastic.
He is.
He put on a heck of a show. He was so good.
But yeah, all my information is on my website, NathanColtYoung.com. Where I'll be playing, and also my merch is. I'm working on my merch sales online. Now, as of right now, I do have merch.
Nice. He's got merch, y'all.
But all of my merch is sold on my live shows. And I am working right now to get it so that way everybody can buy it online.
Yes, that's a great idea.
I always say this to everybody, and I will say it proudly. I'm a low-tech man in a high-tech world. I may be young, but I'm trying to get caught up on the technology, which is slow. It's a lot, but it's slowly getting there.
Yeah, you do eventually pick it up, but I don't know. There's still so much. Lived. Paul, okay, wait a minute. It says Paul Nathan. Are you asking about Paul Nathan? Do you know Paul? I don't know. Sammy, clarify. Sammy, you're so sweet. I love having you on the show. I love when you join us. It's so beautiful. But I'm always like, what? Lived? Where did you live? No, that's not proper. That's not proper, Sammy. If you haven't yet, look up Paul Overstreet. This is great. Thank you. Yeah, I know who Paul Overstreet is. Do you?
I don't think so.
I've heard of him. I kind of act like, I know who he is. No, I've definitely heard Paul Overstreet. What's one of his songs?
That's about the only way you can tell now these days.
I know, because there's so many. There's
I know,
so
there's so
many.
many.
And then you got old country, you got new country. And I would classify you as old country, your sound, because you're definitely not the new country. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Plus, you put that pedal steel in your song. Ooh.
Well, I was taught that if you don't have a pedal steel or
Yeah.
a fiddle,
Yeah.
then it ain't country.
I agree. I agree with that. Lived. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. It just says lived or lived. Is it lived or lived? It's hard to know when somebody's not on the, you know what I mean? When you're not looking at them, you're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? We'll decipher it here just a little bit. So Nathan, let's see, that was several songs. Do you need to head back home now? He lives in Delhi, Texas. Well, he drove all the way here, which is about a 2-hour drive. Are you laughing at Paul wrote many Randy Travis and more? Oh. Oh. Paul wrote many Randy Travis songs and more.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So he's a songwriter.
Apparently so.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Sammy.
Well, I do have a cousin named General Heincho that he's also a songwriter, and some of the songs that are on the list of them. Some of them that he wrote.
Very nice. Hey, that's very nice. My husband played with him. Played for him. Very cool, Sammy. Man, that's so cool. Well, Marie, try to get Paul on the show. Paul. Okay, so y'all, as in y'all. I started saying y'all because it's like a derivative of y'all. I just want to throw the word derivative in here just because it sounds.
Is that heavy draw?
Yes, it's very smart. Y'all, because I'm from Waco, Texas originally. So every once in a while I joke and say, "Oops, my Waco slipped out" when I start saying "ain't" and y'all.
Yeah, Billy Joe was from Waco.
Really?
Well, he was born in Corsicana, but he used to live.
Who is
Billy Joe Schaefer?
Really?
Well-known singer songwriter.
Yeah.
He's the one who wrote that song "Gonna Live Forever."
Wow.
"Old Chunk of Coal."
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
And
And that's a little bitty town, y'all. It's right outside of Corpus. Waco. My husband played for him. Wow, that's cool. So Nathan, I've had a blast having you on. I really have.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
It has been a blast. And I want to thank Brett, my husband Brett, for helping me with the sound and the video. If it weren't for him, we would look and sound terrible. Well, nothing helps this, but you know what I'm saying. The sound. Hey,
when there's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a way. Now just because you mentioned it earlier, why did she leave me? I think we should end the show with that. Let's see if you know it. Do you know it? Because I know it. That's right, I do. Because you know why? Because I am an hee-haw expert. Not really. Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? Hee-haw was one of my favorite shows.
That was
Now I say I know it. Now I'm not going to know it. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. It starts over.
You had 6 kids and I had 11, and we had 8.
He knows all of it.
Like flowers. I wish you come back.
I have to make up
and
my
tell
own.
Me, my darling, your kids and my kids are beating up ours.
Where, oh, where are you tonight?
Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone.
Okay, a man of his word. He really does know it. I was like, wait a minute, I don't know it after all. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, that was a first. I love it. Nathan, man, this was a blast. It really, really was.
Yes, man, thank
Oh
you.
my gosh. I had a blast. You got to come back. I'm for real. And you can come to us virtually, and because we're all technologically not inclined, but you can still try, and I'll try to figure it out. And you can just use your phone, or you could just drive over here like you did this time, right? Kimball said nice. Jerry Kimball Mergle said nice.
And Kayla, she enjoyed it.
Yes, Kayla, LOL. I know that was great, right? You never know what you're going to hear on Carolyn's Corner. You know what? We're going to have to add that as a segment. Now it's time for a song from Hee Haw. Nathan, it was a blast. Ladies and
Really
gentlemen,
enjoyed it.
I really want y'all to go look up Nathan, and we're gonna try to get Nathan some shows around here. He doesn't need the help, but I just want to have him close enough to where I can go see him. Okay.
Well, I will say this before we leave.
Yes.
You may not notice, but I know you know of a comedian named Red Skelton.
Oh, of course, yes.
He always ends his shows with a saying,
Okay.
and this goes to not just to me, but everybody, and also everybody out there
Okay.
that is trying to pursue and what they want to do in
Okay.
their life. We're all put here for a purpose,
Amen.
and that's to build and not to destroy. And if by chance someday you're not feeling well, you should remember something that brings back a smile to your face or a chuckle to your heart. Then that purpose has been served to the man upstairs. So be happy, be merry, be goofy, be whoever you want to be, because there's only one of you on this earth, and never give up. That's all I can say.
Oh my gosh. You're going to make me cry. That's beautiful. I don't have anything else to top that, y'all. There is nothing I can say to top that. I just want to say how grateful I am for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, being here tonight. It means the world to us. And you know what I tell everybody every week, Nathan? They could be anywhere, but they're here, and that means more to me than anything. And I remind everybody every week to just try to be kind to others, because we're all fighting a battle nobody knows anything about, a lot of us. Sammy, I know, wasn't that beautiful, y'all? Golly, I said I'm not going to try to top it, and I just tried. I'm sorry.
I tried.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Nathan, thank you so much. Y'all go look him up. Make sure you do, okay? And Nathan, you keep sending me anything you get. Send people, send music, send whatever you want to send.
Sure will. Thank you very
Need
much.
help with anything?
Yeah, if there's anything we can ever do to help you.
Well, thank
We're
y'all.
family now. Poor guy, he's stuck with us.
Once again, thank y'all for having me here. Sure appreciate it.
You
Have a good
are
time.
so welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here on Carolyn's Corner. We appreciate it. Brett, are we going to go ahead and call it a night? We're going to go ahead and call it a night. Hey, we love you all. Thank you for being here. We really do appreciate it. As always, it was so much fun. And we will see you, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. It might rise after all that rain we just had. And it's not my fault. Sammy said, oh, dear. It's not my fault. Everybody says, quit saying it. You keep making it flood. It's not my fault. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you later. God bless you, and thank you for being here. Good night.
Good night.
Let me get my mouse over here. Whoa, sorry. Didn't mean for my face to be so close to y'all. Okay, turn that down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again so much for being here. Fun show from Mom. Hey, Kayla. Kayla said fun show from Mom. Thank you, Mom. Now I got to meet you. I met your husband. Now I got to meet.
Yeah, meet the rest of them.
I got to meet the rest of him. Kayla and your mom.
Her
Kayla.
name, my sister is Kayla.
Okay.
And my mother is Diana.
Diana.
Like Princess Diana.
Ooh, I love it. Well, I want to meet you and Kayla and Diana. Okay. I want to meet y'all. So y'all come on down. Let's go have lunch. Let's go find us a big cooler and put some. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so very, very much. I'm so glad that Mom liked it too, Kayla. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. It really means a lot to me. Your brother's awesome, and I know you're awesome too. You're like, what am I, chopped liver? I know.
She wrote a children's book a few years ago.
Well, guess what? Guess what else we feature on our show? Authors. Kayla.
Yeah, and
you should come be on our show. For real, I'm not kidding. You can talk all about your book. We do it all the time.
Yeah, she wrote a children's book, and also I did the illustration.
No.
And to top it off, every artist that I open up for, she gives them a copy of her book, so that way they can give it to their grandchildren.
Oh my gosh, I'm more in love with you guys now. That's the best idea ever. Like, for real, because we feature authors, and we've had a lot of children's artists, children's authors on our show. For real, Kayla, I'm not kidding. Okay, get with me. Get with me. Reach out to me. We'd love to have you come on. For real, that would be the blast, because we haven't had one in a while.
She's probably embarrassed right now. I put her on the spot.
Dang it, I told you not to talk about that, Nathan. What a great idea. Well, he's proud of you. That's why. Big brother.
She probably like,
are you big brother?
I'm actually a little brother. We're 3 years apart. She's 3 years older than me.
Not a huge difference, but that's cool. Look what you're doing. Everybody has something they're passionate about. Our friend Marie also wrote a children's book, is writing a children's book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the adventures of Poppy, her little dog, and he's a country music singer. And she's gotten a lot of artists to contribute to the book.
Kayla, hers is Billy the Goat and his barnyard friend.
See? That's so awesome. I love it. I want to write a children's book too. I have a great idea. Man, we need to have you on the show, Kayla. For real. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke.
Contact us.
Yeah, contact us. Tell her to contact us.
I will.
Encourage her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Thanks for
She-
being
she
here.
can do a
I really
virtual
appreciate
at
it.
her house.
Yeah, you can do it right from where you are, Kayla. We will talk to y'all next week, and you never know when I'm going to pop up. Lord have mercy, you poor people.
She wants
We'll
to do
see you
cooking
later.
shows now.
Yeah, I want to do cooking shows now, but I can't afford to buy groceries yet. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Love you.